I'm Joanna Greene, and on this edition of MTA's Commuter Connections, we'll introduce you to a partnership that aims to feed the hungry this holiday season. The annual Komen Race for the Cure is coming up. We've got information on that. MTA has a few job opportunities to share with you, and we'll answer your customer concerns and questions in our Ask the MTA segment. It's all up on MTA Commuter Connections. Welcome to MTA's Commuter Connections. For this edition, we're on location at the Owings Mills Metro Station in Baltimore County. This busy subway and bus transit hub will be one of our annual holiday food drop-off and collection points when MTA and the Food Bank team up to feed hungry families and individuals in our region next month. Maryland Food Bank Director of Communications, Kate Sam, is here with more on the Food Bank's important efforts for the holiday. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Joanna.
Great to see you again.
You too.
It's that magical time of year where our hearts open up and we get that spirit of giving. So tell me, what is the estimated number of people that are touched by the Maryland Food Bank in this region?
Well, last year the Maryland Food Bank distributed about 26 million pounds of food, which is 20 million meals. So
that is amazing. So all of that got distributed last year.
Yes.
Amazing. Now, what's the goal this year? Because that's a pretty impressive goal that you had last year.
Yeah, I mean, every year we're looking to increase by about 10% each year. There's 460,000 Marylanders that are still in need. You know, they don't know where their next meal is coming from. We estimate that 100 million pounds is needed on top of what we're already doing to really meet the needs. So, you know, we're just looking to grow as much as we can, and that's why this event is so important.
Well, I think one of the things I was really impressed with is that you guys people have the ability to donate online. They don't have to come and bring things. They can go online right now from their homes, click on it, and donate based on just paying for it right on the Maryland Food Bank website. But what types of food, if people feel compelled to donate, what types of food do you guys need them to donate?
We need nutrient-rich, healthy foods like peanut butter, tuna fish, canned vegetables, canned fruits, cereal. Those are all foods that are really nutritious. They're the types of food that you would feed your family.
Wonderful.
They were hungry, and yeah, we're always in need of those.
Now, how is the food distributed? Because as I said, you're talking about millions and millions of tons and pounds, I should say, of food. How is the food distributed to all these folks?
Sure. We have a network of 600 soup kitchens, pantries, and shelters across the state that we distribute that food through.
That's a wonderful partnership.
Yeah.
600 locations. Now, what is the overall mission of the food bank? Because a lot of folks don't understand what a food bank is for the most part.
Right. I mean, day to day we distribute that food, but our true mission is to lead the movement and nurture the belief that together we can end hunger in Maryland. End it, not just alleviate it or, you know, help people. We want it to be gone. Yeah.
Now, where is the food bank located? Because, you know, of course we have these fabulous drop-off points, and the MTA is always glad to be a sponsor, but where are you physically located?
We are in Baltimore County in the Halethorpe community.
Oh, okay, I know exactly where that is. That's a nice, and it's a great way. It's easy to get there if they need to get there. Now, there's a big thing out there that many people are really familiar with, and it's called Stuff a Bus. What is Stuff a Bus, and how did it even come to be?
Stuff a Bus is great. We love working with you guys. Every year we park buses outside of Wegmans stores, and we invite customers to just help us stuff those buses with as much food as possible.
And that's great, because then we can drive that bus right over to the food bank and make a drop-off. So will that effort again happen this year? Will there'll be MTA buses at various Wegman locations?
There will, yeah. Okay. We are working with Wegmans. We know it will be at Hunt Valley. It may be at other locations, so people can just keep checking back on our website.
But I think the best thing is if folks want to make an immediate impact, they can go on that website with their bank cards or whatever else. And even as a company, if a company wants to do a food drive, what do they need to do, or who should they contact?
They should contact our events coordinator, Beth Wedekins. We can even set up a virtual food drive, that's what we call it online, that is customized to that company.
Well,
so you can track your progress, you can see how much your employees are giving. It's really a great option.
Well, then my final question, you know, we've talked about all the great things that you do, but how long has the Maryland Food Bank been around? Because it's just amazing that you all have accomplished so much.
Right. We were established in 1979, so we've had a while. Yeah,
so
but we were the first food bank on the East Coast.
Well, you guys are veterans at what you do, and you're definitely filling a much-needed resource in our community, and the MTA is certainly proud to continue to be a partner with you. So I wish you much success this year.
Thank you.
And we'll have you back. And we look forward to doing some more joint activities with you at, of course, our Metro and local bus transit centers.
Great.
Thanks a lot. Coming up next, a look at another annual event. It's the Komen Race for the Cure. Stay with us.